Yes,
absolutely.
And George Graham.
Still arguing.
We were just saying that
usual.
Alex Ferguson should actually thank our
Graham
own
Souness.
manager,
He cannot take credit.
Graham Souness.
Yes, he
before-
cannot take credit for displacing Liverpool. Two men take credit: Graham Souness and George Graham. George Graham for mounting a challenge from Arsenal to displace Liverpool twice, and Souness them for coming and completely destroying the team.
Oh,
So
man.
Ferguson only
He
had
can
a-
take credit for winning title 19 if he does it next
But
season.
Ferguson only had one credit in the sense that he was able to beat Chelsea while Mourinho was still in management. Okay.
That I give it to him.
That-
But
I
for
give it to him.
Liverpool, no.
Chop twist,
No way.
I just have to say one thing. I don't think Rafa should go. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
over.
He's already
Stop,
there
no,
for
don't you think?
I beg
Yes,
Rafa
Yes,
Benitez.
yes, yes. See, he finally has understood. See, this is what has cost Liverpool this season. We said this. In Europe, it's a different kettle of fish. You can play the big teams and turn off a bit for the small teams. You get away with it. But actually now in Spain, it doesn't look like they,
Yeah,
because they're
no,
losing to the
it
small
doesn't
teams.
look like
But
it.
generally you can. Okay. And I think Rafa has shown that he's always been a class in Europe. That's why they are perpetually in the Champions League and doing well. Now he's finally worked out how to do it in the
bread and butter
Premier
of
League.
the
Yeah, bread and
Yeah.
butter. But still
Because
not there yet. Considered 11
After
draws.
that loss to Middlesbrough, they've won every game except one.
Oh no.
Okay, so moving swiftly on, there are other teams that also played this week.
Yeah, Chelsea
versus
of course.
Blackburn.
If Liverpool lose to West Brom, Chelsea have a chance to go equal with them.
really, yeah?
So
Okay,
Chelsea versus Blackburn, okay, and they won. Unfortunately, Liverpool won, so they are virtually assured second place. But Chelsea definitely third place already. So 2-0 win, very
And then
so.
Borrow.
Um,
Borrow? How
Then,
did
then,
you
okay,
think Borrow did?
let's forget about the top of the table already, because
Let's focus on
let's
the-
focus on
Borrow.
what is still
Decided.
not resolved yet, and that is the relegation fight. Okay, we know that
Dun-dun-dun.
West Brom already gone down already. Now there are
Yes.
three more teams that can go down with them. Okay, let's start with Middlesbrough.
No, three only.
Three lah. If you
Three lah,
West
three lah.
Sunderland
Three to
Sunderland have to play tonight.
So if they lose today,
They lose today, they might have a bit of danger.
So Sunderland,
Sunderland may go
Yeah,
down.
relatively safe, but I tell you, Middlesbrough are going down.
Middlesbrough going down.
Are you serious?
I want
But
Newcastle
okay,
to
1-1 draw with Aston Villa.
I have a soft spot for Newcastle because of Kevin Keegan and Dalglish for them.
They are second from last, and but tell you the most fun thing will be the third and fourth from bottom. Let's start with the third from bottom. Newcastle jump over
After beating Middlesbrough.
after beating Middlesbrough last week.
And then they lost to Fulham at home.
Next thing you know, they should have play
Sorry,
Fulham
how
at home.
How to have sympathy, man.
At St. James, but they lost to Fulham 1-0. And then Hull
have sympathy.
just scored one 1-1 draw at Bolton. And could have won the
vital
game
goal,
had
yeah.
it not for UC Jazkalainen saving a lot of goals. So now Hull replace and Newcastle swap places. Newcastle are now at bottom 3. So Newcastle will have to win their last game, which is away at Aston Villa. And hope that Hull at home to Manchester United, who have won the league, nothing to play for, and was going to likely to field all the youngsters. So Hull have a good chance to get a draw, and then hopefully Newcastle lose to.
Why?
I won't say
Aston
United
Villa.
will have won't have nothing to play for because the players that are going to play in the game
Yeah,
are
yeah,
going to give Ferguson something to think about next season.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
I agree with that.
They still got the Champions League to think to.
That's what I do. The young players
I'm sure
who want to come out
Edwin
and
Mendes will
prove.
not be playing.
Yeah, Ben
But Ben
Foster
Foster
will
is just as
definitely
good.
try to make a shout out to Fergie. Say, hey, I'm going to be the new number
And
one.
Macheda, what's his name?
Federico
Macheda might score a hat-trick,
very
man.
well back.
I tell you who will not
And last
play.
minute thing,
Gibson.
Cristiano Ronaldo will not play. Ryan Giggs will not play.
Don't play Ronaldo. Don't waste time.
Wow,
Will
he
play. Nani will
acted
play.
really well, you know,
That's
by
why,
the
that's
way.
why Old Trafford, they call it theatre of dreams, you know. They not only learn how to, they don't work on the skills, footballing, they also work on the act.
So,
I think there was two acting, Ronaldo, I mean, obvious.
oh my god, that one I felt so
The
sorry
fella got
for you guys.
You saw the replay, right? The fella pulled his leg off, you know, and still, Carrick, right?
Carrick.
Michael
Yeah.
Carrick, he died.
And the referee books Arshavin.
And gave me a yellow card also.
And Arshavin, I didn't understand why he didn't protest though.
He's too nice a guy. See, he's
I
too
mean,
nice.
Edwin, Newcastle, how are they gonna get themselves out of this
I think
incredible?
they go down.
Why?
No, but to be honest, they don't deserve to.
The way that they're playing.
You're at home to
Yeah.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Your chance in front of your teams, go and at least get a point, so you maintain your position above.
How?
Right.
Okay,
How?
but
But
Everton,
no.
Yeah, and
But
Sebastian
for
Bassong didn't help
Everton,
matters
there's
as well by
there's
getting
no-
sent off.
So I mean, let's say I mean Newcastle, the biggest, well-supported club in one of the biggest cities in England,
Correct.
going down.
That'd be a very.
How
I think it would be very
Because-
emotional and
yeah.
dramatic also for a lot of.
what does
the
it
standard
spell
of football
for?
that they've been putting out for the last 4 months, I feel that they deserve to go down.
I think if they go down, they will be the next Leeds. I think.
Well, you got
Really?
no feelings there. You.
I don't think so. Not
They go down.
for the fact that Newcastle don't really overspend like how O'Leary did.
Well,
No, but you see, if they
They've
don't do the right
done.
job, Newcastle could slide down just like Leeds.
Yeah.
Because Leeds thought at that time when they went down, they thought, okay, we have everything that we need to come back right up. It didn't happen.
yeah.
What happened to all the
Nottingham
That's a
Newcastle
very
fans,
sad end
man?
for
Nottingham Forest, same
Newcastle.
thing.
Yeah.
They thought they can come up. Now they are at least doing a little bit
I
better
felt
than
Newcastle's academy is much more well structured than Leeds and Nottingham Forest.
But
Because
will they
Nottingham
get-
Forest, they only depend a lot on their first 11, just like Leeds. But
Will
not
they
so
get?
for
Will
Newcastle.
they get the chance? One.
But Newcastle, you see, once they get relegated, Mark Viduka will go, Michael Owen will go, Obafemi Martins will go. Who else?
They can always pluck out from their own reserves.
Okay, they might have.
And
quite a big
besides, the
reserve.
one thing that I know about Newcastle is their supporters will never leave their team.
It's just true.
That's for sure.
Very
With
diehard.
that well-supported fans, I think in terms of revenue, they are pretty much safe. In
Ben,
terms of financial structuring.
What happens if Howe goes? Do they deserve the drop?
I don't think they do. But
sorry, I'm sorry. I think
I think they deserve.
they
You know
deserve
why?
it. Phil Brown went back on his principles that he started with. He came in a breath of fresh air, playing good, clean.
oh yeah.
Giovanni was the
football.
one who was really. But I think because of his injury.
I think after that, well, all that, but I think after that, Phil Brown got a bit full of himself. He saw himself as the new cross between Mourinho and Sam Allardyce.
I don't think so. I just
with his
feel that he
earpiece
doesn't
and
have any adequate cover for
Maybe Bluetooth
crucial
lah, that one,
players
your
or key
earpiece.
players like Giovanni.
But
I
his
think
treatment
there's
of
any-
Dean Windass is quite.
And I think
I
if you
thought
listen to
Hull
him,
is going to do something well. I was surprised when they would.
you listen to him in his
results.
interviews, no? When they're doing that, very humble, first to give credit, first to acknowledge. Then after that, suddenly he's like, you mean the whole spitting incident, which by the way isn't proved, that's why you hear nothing about it. But poor Fabregas hasn't got his name cleared. And he says, Arsene Wenger never shakes my hand. But immediately after he said that, they showed evidence of his hand being shaken. And you know, what are you on about, man? What are you trying to prove? You're trying to, you know what I mean? He's speaking the worst of Jose Mourinho. This shit stirring, you can't say that. This troublemaking in people's faces. He's speaking that side himself, not the tactician, not the how to get your players going.
the
That
motivator.
side he doesn't. Let's see who I can piss off the most. Let's see how many people I can annoy.
Yeah.
He deserves to
If
go
I
down.
could choose
Sorry.
between Hull and Newcastle, I want Newcastle to stay up.
Yeah.
I mean,
same.
for
Same.
like reasons I told, because
Same.
Kevin Keegan was there and Dalglish was there, so.
Okay.
On that
Newcastle.
note, we shall continue this debate in a few seconds.
Mon Karipok.